Here are the 3 best props to bet on for the Week 11 Monday night game between the Cowboys and Raiders, presented by Sharpstack. The first prop is Geno Smith 230 plus passing yards. Now, this is a complete fade of the Cowboys defense that has given up the 5th most passing yards this season and has allowed 6 of their 9 opposing quarterbacks to eclipse 230 yards. I get that Geno hasn't been all that great this year either, but the 3 games that he has produced in were against the Patriots, Commanders, and Jaguars, all of whom are top 10 in passing yards allowed this season, and he also had a game with 228 yards against the Colts, who are 3rd in passing yards allowed. So he is able to take advantage of bad defenses, especially when Brock Bowers is playing, as all 3 of those games that he had over 230 yards came in games with Brock Bowers this season. So I like Geno Smith to throw a lot tonight against a bad defense, especially if he is keeping up with the Cowboys offense, and hit the over of 230 plus yards. The second prop is Tyler Lockett over 26.5 receiving yards. So this goes along with my Geno Smith over, as I like his possible new wide receiver 1 in Tyler Lockett after he joined the Raiders a couple weeks ago to reunite with Geno Smith and Pete Carroll. Now, after not playing a ton of snaps in Week 9 in his first game with the Raiders, Lockett played 56% of snaps last week, seeing a team-high 6 targets for 44 yards against the outstanding Broncos defense. He has the familiarity with Geno, he has the growing role in usage in his now 3rd game with Vegas, and he gets the matchup of the year against the Cowboys defense. We only need 27 yards, which for a player like Tyler Lockett could just be 1 or 2 catches. So give me his over here in a great defensive matchup, especially if Geno Smith is going to get over 230 yards. Before I say the last prop, I wanted to tell y'all that I'm getting these plays from the new Sharpstack tool on 4for4.com, which shows you the best props to bet on with their EV tool across the NFL, college football, MLB, NBA, and more. Sign up today for a 7-day free trial using the link in the description with code BET for 25% off. And our last play is over 48.5. Now, while not a player prop necessarily, I do like taking the over here in this game, especially if you just knock it down a point to 48.5 rather than 49.5, because it puts you below the football number of 49, which is, of course, 7 touchdowns. Neither defense is very good, and both offenses, especially Dallas's, can take advantage against poor defensive games. In fact, Dallas has allowed every opponent to score at least 22 points this year, with the majority actually getting over 30 points. So if Vegas is able to get to the mid to high 20s, Dallas can also get there as well, like they have in the majority of their games. So this total could easily get into the 50s, if not even the 60s, with an offensive shootout. So I like taking the over here at 48.5.